Well, Rizzo, we have another cross Division 2's tournament for you, where we basically anyone can join regardless of rank. We try and split them in half based on what rank they are, and then intermingle at random using a wheel. Usually I stream the wheel, but I didn't this time because we were quite last minute. But basically, our teams have ended up as Team 1 is consistently inconsistent and OP Knights. Team 2 is HighTimes and Pav. Team 3 is Jingo and myself. Team 4 is Shift and Wraith. Our first game is going to be Dave and OP versus HighTimes and Pav, providing they're all G2G. Let's see, we've got HighTimes and Pav in here. We need OP and Dave. Give him a holler. Let's get him here. Come on, we can do it. Da 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 da. Oh, I did. You're wrong. I'm sorry. Alright. Noticed mistake too late. I don't know if HighTimes knows he's in the tournament. Like, I messaged him asking if he's coming on. He was like, yeah. And then I invited him. Hopefully he knows he's in a tournament and he looked at the Rocket League chat. We just throw him into a match. Alright. Can we get them all here? It is 8:30, right? Yeah, it's 8:30. Only just though, so maybe I was a bit gun jumpy. I want to see if actually I can catch HighTime.
Insufficient permissions.
He's in TeamSpeak, but he's on me. So Pav's obviously a little bit warmed up because we just did the semi-finals of the IGL match. Of the IGL tournament. HighTimes I think it's literally just got on. But obviously Pav was freeze. I don't know if these two have ever played with each other before, so that'd be interesting. Their opponents, Dave and OP, I'm pretty sure they haven't played together. Dave is the highest ranked guy on the team in the tournament by a decent margin as well. Probably a couple hundred MMR. So that'd be interesting. So they're potentially our favourites going into it. But HighTimes is currently undefeated, so this is our third tournament. I'm going to jump into my commentator channel.
Channel switched.
Maybe I can drag some people in there later on. Right, this is unfortunate. But we don't have Jingo either if we was to do the other match first. I think it was yeah, because that's Shift and Wraith versus myself and Jingo. We're only a minute late. We'll I'm an impatient boy, but we'll wait. Shan't be long, I'm sure. I don't know if that's about right. I'm not sure if Pav knows Dave by name, so say they're the favourites. Ah, he doesn't know him by name. Haha, Pav. Love you, man. They're not showing up at the minute though. Just messing around. You had me fooled, mate. It's not hard to do though, to be fair. I might just see if Jingo's around, being these aren't here at the minute. Maybe we can swap the games around. Dubba-dubba. If we swap them around. Sorry if I'm watching the stream. I'm tapped out, so it will just be frozen at the minute. Yeah, we're gonna try and swap these around. I don't think we got him added. Nah. Right, yeah, I think this is my fault. Enemcy 7553. I don't know. Is that a Steam ID? I'm a noob when it comes to Steam, but we'll try it. We'll see if we can do it. Friends, add a friend. Enter a friend code. Boom. Easy, mate. Easy. Right, and now we should be. Should be friends? Are we friends now? I might have forgot to click. Right, send invite. Send successful invite. Nice. Easy. Be my friend, Dave! Yeah, I'm not the most organised. I probably won't edit this out for YouTube because I'm lazy, so fast forward a bit if you're watching. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we'll give OP another invite. See if we can. Here he is. Invite. How does one invite? Invite to watch. I think that's it. Alright, and then it's just OP we're waiting on. Fuck off. Man's hiding from the world, look at him. Right, let me just spam OP a little bit. Spam. There we go. See if that worked. Well, he's just come online on his phone, so maybe he was just away from his desk. We'll get him now. We'll get him. Oh well, we've got them all. Yes. Sweet. Best friend. "15-minute overtime." Fucking hell, OP. You gotta learn when to give up, man. Alright, let me set this up real quick then. Mutate settings, best of 3, Manfield 9, that's what we like. Let's fucking go! So, yeah, TPG Cross Division 2's tournament. People, oh fuck off. People of different levels, different ranks. We try and split them as even as we can and then randomise the teams after we split them down the middle. HighTimes is undefeated. He's had two different teammates in the past 2 tournaments and he's won them both with both of them teammates, so he's doing really well. Charles is probably, yeah, he is our highest ranked person in ranked, which might put him as a favourite. I'm going to jump to spectate. I don't know if I don't think either of these teams have actually played with each other together before, so it'd be interesting to see how they progress. It's only a best of 3, so they haven't got too long to get to know each other. Winning early. So I actually think Pav and HighTimes would work well as a team together if they played together a bit, just because of the styles are both quite calculated. But whether they can figure that out within the first couple of minutes. FP's styling, going off the roof. Dave's going to come in, and this is it. Dave's going to be very hot on the shooting, so they're going to need to make sure they've got the quick reactions for saves here, as you can see. OP knocking it in now. Dave almost sneaking it in. HighTimes has gone up early to stop O3 from getting the shot. Pav's going to follow it up. HighTimes on 0 boost here. He needs to try and distract him enough though, but Dave is going to sneak into that just above the, just below the crossbar, sorry, and get that goal to get him ahead in this game, 1 of 3. Kick-off coming down to Dave. Sorry, Charles is Dave. I'm just going to call him Dave for anyone there. HighTimes, so we're getting a bump and an own goal there from Dave. Oh, Jesus. And HighTimes just putting the pressure on, forced him into that situation. You can see here. Pops it up, leaving OP a little bit difficult, getting the bump. And then Charles being like, oh, damn, I need to get in here to do something. Getting the own goal. We're all levelled up. This game 1 of our best of 3. They're getting decent. He's going to follow it up for the double tap. Doesn't quite get it. Pav's getting up early. He knows there's danger when Dave gets on the ball for them shots. He's cutting it out quickly. Dave managed to get the save there. OP's going to follow it up. Knocks it off the wall. Towards the blue side. HighTimes doesn't get the best control over it. So Dave's going to be able to get up early. Managed to knock that off the backboard. OP's waiting for it. And he manages to put it in the back of the net and take the lead here. So putting them 2-1 in this first game. As we say, it's a very hot match because we've got our highest ranked player, Dave, with OP Knights that, you know, he's no brick in the backpack to say, you know, it's not going to need to be particularly carried, it's just as good as the other players. But then you got HighTimes, who's currently undefeated, really good at picking up new teammates and gelling with them really quick. So this is definitely a very interesting match. HighTimes getting the save. Dave's going to knock it back into the middle. HighTimes takes that one. Dave's going to go off the wall. Oh, and he tries to, I think, throw off the defenders by moving around in the air. Didn't quite work out on that occasion, but he almost gets the goal there. Pav's going to try and blast off with a counter-attack, but Dave picks up the mid-boost. Pav's quite low, and he's going to need to keep defensively minded as well here. Okay, trying to slow the game down. He gets a decent 50, but I think he just knocks it away from Dave. I don't know if they're in... I actually don't think they're in comms with each other, so that might tell as we go through, but I don't know if HighTimes and Pav are either, so interesting. As I say, we kind of cobbled this tournament together last minute, just kind of pulled people online and got it going. As we see, Dave and OP pulling 2 goals ahead there. Pav getting a dangerous ball up. Dave quick now. Pav might get another hit here. It does nice into the middle. HighTimes was there, couldn't lower it quick enough for the goal, but he got some good power on it. So Dave's going to try and stall through. Pav manages to do some real good defensive work there, keeping his cool, making sure he was just blocking all them angles, so the goal couldn't happen. Pav's going to try and go after ceiling this time. Oh, he goes for the early jump, tries to catch the defence out, comes off the back. I think it was OP there, but good clear, knocking it back into the blue half and puts save onto the offensive, and he gets a good shot. Pav, really nice save there, and as he needed it. And we know these shots are going to come in. Blue team will have to be cautious. HighTimes here, trying to go on the attack. I think Pav might have took over from him during the camera switch. Oh, I just got names wrong to begin with. I don't know which is more likely. Good defense. HighTimes rotating back, gets a good bump on OP Knights there. Trying to keep him out of the game, but it is Dave that's the real danger here on this attack, as he manages to just dangle that ball behind Pav and into the goal. Taking him 3 goals ahead in this first game of the series, but as we know, the teams, especially because they haven't played with each other before, will get to know each other through the series, and we might see some changes happening as we go on. Good defense there from Pav. OP picking up with some decent control, taking him to the ball, gets dunked on by HighTimes there. Dave coming in for the save. HighTimes knocks it back into the middle. I think it's just, yeah, he was never in front of goal there, but he's keeping the pressure on. Pav gets a nice bicycle, but gets taken out by OP during. Good read, but just missed the ball. It was unfortunate. He looked like he positioned himself perfect for that. HighTimes going to come in this time. It's a good block in midfield. Pav's going to go back. Use the time to grab some boost. Can he? Oh, he looks a good play there, but Dave just hitting them dunks. HighTimes knocking to the left. Pav should pick up the 100 boost. Knows he's got a bit of time, he's going to try and use it. Dave coming in faster, and he just gets the pinch off Pav's car to get it into that goal, and HighTimes couldn't do much about that with such a speedy shot coming in. HighTimes taking the first ball. Dave's coming in now. HighTimes knocking it off him, stopping the attack. Dave's going to pass it back to himself or to OP. I don't think OP's sure. And it's left him a little bit awkward on position, and that's managed to mean Pav can come in and just pop that one into the goal. As I say, me and OP have a bit of rivalry there, over the time, but I don't think it was too much on him there. I would have been confused also in that scenario. Just a bit tentative of when to go and when not to. Pav gets a good dunk there. And as we see, blue team really hitting the stride with the team players. And I said they're both calculated players, and I really think if they manage to string together some of these plays, they'll get on top of it. And I'll get on top of it and score some goals. Here we go, Dave being a bit toxic here. Give him a yellow card for that one. As I said, I would have put the we'll keep our mouth shut. So the first game of this best of 3 goes to the orange team, so that's Dave and OP Knights. Though Pav and HighTimes looking real good for it near the end of the game, and as I was expecting, they'll really grow into each other as a team as we go on, and we saw that even in the first game. So as we go on here, hopefully they can pull it back for a second game, because we always like to see game 3. Keep it interesting and all that, you know what I mean? Sorry about the frozen screen. Hopefully we haven't missed a kick-off goal. No, we did. Good challenge there. Stop the attack. Dave's going to swing round. HighTimes forcing Dave around the outside. OP couldn't quite get over the wall to keep it down. Neither could Dave, and both going to be upset with that one. HighTimes getting the open goal in the end after a miss by both of the players on the blue team. And as we saw a little bit of toxicity coming out at the end of the last game, maybe the blue team will fall apart. No, the orange team will fall apart here. Good kick off from Dave there, taking the ball cleanly, coming off the roof, trying to go straight for the goal. Couldn't get the double tap, fell down quite fast, but HighTimes was there with a catch straight into the attack and very speedy counter attacking. Coming out with a challenge, one up. Perhaps going to cause some disruption. Waiting on each other, so hopefully he can get a good 50 here. Dave manages to just back out long enough, and Pav twitched first. Manages to grab himself 100 here. I think he's trying to pass it back to Phil. It does work out in this case, and looked a little bit desperate under the pressure at the time, but Pav manages to get another hit out, and is this another open goal? And just absorbing the pressure from the orange team and then coming out with a goal. Seems to be working for the blue team here, keeping the heads, keeping the cool, and taking their opportunities. I'm picking the ball up here. Dave reversing and recollecting. It's going to be a race here, and oh, I thought that was wide, but he manages to knock it just on the inside of the post, and OP scoring himself a lovely goal. Is that right in the top corner there? He had to have been close enough to wide to. Oh, very nice. Well placed goal there. Oh yeah, I thought it was going to come out, I did, and maybe Dave saw that it was going in, went for the demo to stop the keeper from doing anything. Oh, and following that up with a kick-off dunk, taking away the 2 goals from the blue team, taking away that 2-goal lead instantly, and that's going to potentially ruin their morale a little bit after working so hard to go 2 in front, but, you know, because of all the defense and the attack had to absorb, but if it carries on, it looks like this game could be anyone's. Either the attack works out for the orange team, or blue team managed to absorb it and turn it into a counter attack. Look, a dangerous pass in there, but Pav managing to cut it out before it reaches OP. That's good save. OP is going to go for the catch. HighTimes following it up though, aggressively on the chase with that one. Charles throwing it down, taking it on top of his car, trying to get off a flip. Didn't quite work out. To be fair, I'm not sure what happened. It looks like he got the demo, but then maybe the ball didn't come out where he wanted it to. He's rotating around. Pav with a really good challenge. He's going to try and pick up that mid boost and continue the pressure. Doesn't get the boost or the pressure in the end. Saying that, it did force the ball out from OP, which HighTimes was ready for, but he was still left himself a little bit vulnerable. Dave coming in, gets a decent shot, not quite on target on this time, but he's got the power, and I'm sure blue team were feeling a little bit nervous with those venomous hits coming in, knowing that they will eventually be on target, and even if they're not, they're going to have to jump for them, because if they don't jump as soon as the contact's made with the ball, they're not going to get there in time. Keeping the ball alive in attack. HighTimes waiting for the right time to rotate him. Gets a nice taking the ball over Dave there, but OP coming in, keeping momentum in Orange's side, and it's a dangerous ball down. Dave's going to go up for the double touch. Doesn't quite make it on that occasion, but he was very close. OP trying to follow it up. Dave with a bump on one of the blue players. Game's going quite quick, couldn't quite catch up with that one. And yeah, it's a gritty game. It's a back alley, on the streets, fisticuff sort of game at the minute. It's so a nice goal there from OP again, getting that final touch just to lob it over the final defender, and I think we will have another look at that one. It's just the smallest of touches, but it's all it needed. And now, after going 2 ahead, blue team find themselves 1 down after 2 consecutive goals from the orange team, and then them taking it on a bit of extended play, and that's going to hurt blue team, because up until that point they'd looked favourable in open play. Saw some good saves there from the orange team, good attack from the blue team. Pav find himself on 0 boost here. He's going to have to try and get himself to a good position. He knows that HighTimes is there with 100 though, ready to stop anything too dangerous. It's a decent hit into the middle. Both of the second players clashing into each other, neither of them getting advantage, but Dave coming in, stealing that one. And he's going to go up for the double tap again. Oh, and he just doesn't get it again. He's had a couple of them. And but they've all been very close. It's only a matter of time until he's sufficiently warmed up and he's banging them in, and he's got the card there ready for the flip. OP getting the open goal in the end. Looks like, I can't remember far enough back in the play, looks like HighTimes might have got caught on a bad recovery somewhere. I can't remember the challenge that caused that though. Try and pinch it out. It does nicely. HighTimes going to try and turn on it. OP just getting there before him, but it was definitely worth the attack because it hasn't left him too vulnerable for the counter here. Pav getting nicely down the middle. He's going to try and centre that. Almost gets the angle into goal actually himself. Trying to finish it off, and here we go, and a good series from both our teams there, some tight games, especially that second one. The first one was a little bit messy as the players were getting to know each other, but the second one was gritty, you could tell they both wanted it, and so we'll have OP Knights and Charles in final, and we will have HighTimes and Pav in a runners-up match. But next, I am playing myself with Jingo, and then we will have, we are against, I believe, Shift and Wraith. So we'll jump into that. I'm surprised you wouldn't be really distracted, Dave, if you're listening to the commentary while playing. GG's. So who have we got left in here? Pav. I'll kick them out. It's Buta, Savage and Toxic. Let's see if we can get Jingo on a call. Got so let's just try and bring all them guys together. See if we can get Jingo on Carlos with us. Oh, he's already in it. Hey, oh, you're already in it. Not bad.
Hey.
Oh.
Invite him.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just fucking slow now. Right. Ta-da.
Hey.
Shift.
Yo, Scotty, do I have any more matches today? Especially me?
Yeah, you'll have to run us up match. Because there's only 4 teams in it, so you'll be in third place. Where's my mind gone blank? Who am I inviting?
Good games, boys. That was fun.
GG.
Shift Wraith.
Yeah, they were good. Not quite.
Oh, Jingo. Do you even have you added Jingo?
What?
Well, I felt sorry for y'all because it was like the master and the pupil playing y'all.
I'll be right back.
Sound. Alright, we're all
Fuck, I
there.
can't get this hood to pop. Come pull the latch. You can't pull hard. I don't get the finger grip right now. What's up, Enemcy?
Easy, I'm just about to have my match with Jingo. See you in the final, maybe?
Maybe.
You
We'll try.
had my lighter, bro. Don't tell me you lost it.
Yeah, we're gonna go into a private call just for the comms, but we'll be back in after. Good game, by the way,
Oh,
man.
I'll pull out though. Here, I'll just pull it out for you.
Your goal was really nice in that last game.
I hit left.
Oh, he's left. Okay, I'll tell him later. I'll tell him later.
Yeah.
Alright, let's good to go. Best of 3, all that stuff. We're gonna terror it, ain't we, Jingo? Easy.
Yeah, I have to enter the lobby.
Oh, your audio is on the stream,
Oh,
just,
yeah,
just
it is,
FYI.
I'm sorry. Oh, what? Okay.
Blue.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh.
Oh. I might join too early.
Yep.
Right, I'm
Follow
left. Okay, right.
Okay, he's gonna try to go left. Oh, never mind. He's gonna right. Oh, you should have go. Go for it. Nice. Take your time. Thank you.
I fucked up real bad there.
No problem. I'm gonna fucking do it right now. I'll bump him. Oh!
delete! It didn't happen. Mate, oh, I'm sorry.
Alright, no problem.
You know,
Yeah, you had time, you can have mistakes. I have?
oh shit.
Bounces.
Oh, it's way too slow.
Yeah. Oh, you almost got me.
Oh, let's warm up into this. I need the ball, man. It's 1v2. Oh, literally.
On 0. Yeah, the beast.
I'm on 0 as well, so I can try to buy some time.
There.
Oh, and he stole it, little fucker.
I do it.
Oh my god. Let's just get out of this. Yo. I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey, you missed the boost? Or you
I don't
didn't
even know, I
score?
might not have gone for it, like, I'm just wandering around like a dickhead.
That was bad, like that.
Nice. Alright.
How? He's lucky. Hard enough. Oh, you. Fuck. That's it. Nice.
What?
Oh!
That's there.
Not in. Yeah, pinch.
Ah, I didn't have my flick or any boost. Well, I'll try.
Oh, what a pinch.
Segment.
Mm.
Not bad now, anyway.
No! It didn't flip.
I should be back.
Okay. Oh, he touched it. Can.
What's going on? Oh shit, I did. Oh, give it to him, nice. Carry me, Jingo! Look at the points.
Yep. Oh, bad. Are you?
Nah, wait.
Nice try. I knew it. Oh, I thought you were dead. Okay. Going to help, never mind. That's
Oh my days. Nice.
perfect.
Nice.
No.
Oh, toxic.
Oh
Sweating it, man, with the demo.
no. If I knew, I would have played.
Left?
Yep.
Fake.
He's gone.
You went left, I guess.
Yeah, I don't. Let it see.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. In this.
Oh, I should have let it. Yep.
We got this, man. I was really ill prepared at the start of that game.
You had to warm up
Yeah.
first game.
Easy then.
Yep.
Left or right?
Okay, let's follow me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
So,
Oh, I don't do. There you go.
that's how I do this.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Nice try. Let's go.
Damn. He's already behind the ball.
Can I get?
Of course.
What was the sound? Maybe. Nice. Let's press for sheep. Nice.
I don't need that piece if you want.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Right in the back. I love kid.
Back. No. Bad luck. Oh, fuck. Right to you. Trying to avoid him, yeah. He waited.
Yeah, nice. I've gone for back row.
Oh, that's bad for me.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's a clear. Left. Boots.
Open?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you lost when you
just
drew
have
me.
to say it. I would have just run in. Fast. Go for it.
I'm gonna goose. Look it, flip, no!
Come on. Stay. I tried to pass it through.
Oof. Sorry, that's fucking perfect.
Oh, why did you get up? I would have beaten so. Okay. Oh, don't get close to him. Oh, it was open, okay.
This is like the worst game I've ever played. Apart from maybe the last one.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, dude. Look at that.
no problem.
We get someone else next time. This wasn't your first tournament, was it?
Nope.
I haven't ruined it forever then.
Yeah, I did the other one with bridges.
Where'd you come?
Oh yeah, I did already.
I know me and Shift lost the last one. So
So is it our match next? Like to determine third place?
yes, that's a good point actually. We're still on and we're up against HighTimes and Pav.
Yep.
Oh, I've dropped everything invite, getting in. They'll be feeling pretty confident if they watch that one, I think, probably.
Oh yeah, I should quit.
Pav, Shift, Jingo. Get out of here, Shift. And HighTimes.
HighTimes, yeah. I change car. Oh wait. What's this? Oh, no.
You ready?
Yep.
Let's go! Anyone watch watching the stream. Hopefully we do better this time. It wasn't all my fault. Like I felt really slow.
Yeah, no problem. Was your first game though? So
Blue again.
difficult one.
Played a bit of Dark Souls earlier for the first time in a while.
I think this is gonna fake. I think.
Well, you're both gonna fake. Should I follow?
Yeah. Yeah. Try to stay aware. I knew it.
Ah, I couldn't even score that, but good call. Right, yeah, couple being a bit toxic will get me into the swing of it. Hello, boys. Oh. Have a bit of a run.
I have no boost.
Oh, you still did it though. I fucking flapped it. Maybe. Nice.
I'm scared of him to dump me. So. I got it.
Dead.
You mistake.
So how about this?
Oh, nice. It's gonna hit. Oh, no.
Oh. Ah shit, I went from mid, what are you gonna do?
Oh, boom it. Okay.
Oh god, I got him at least. Taking the base, sorry dude.
Oh.
I got too close when I saw you were still on it.
Sorry.
I fucked up on the pass. Feeling it though, feeling a bit faster.
Yeah. If you think you're messing up, your car is messing up, you can just hold the drift button and try to recover from it. It's easier. Yeah.
Good hit, man. Is that right in?
Thanks.
Nice.
I was hoping. Did I do it?
Oh yeah, man. I don't know what I'm doing.
Hurt? Thanks.
Ah, a bit over.
Yeah, I can hold this.
Back pass. Nah, that's it.
My bad.
It's fine. I'm out of base, so it's going to be a bit of a
I
weird
was
one.
gonna...
Give me some pads! Someone give me some pads!
If I had 20 boosts.
Ah, fuck. Oh, I did not do well at it. Nice.
Nice. That was good.
I'm in the middle if you can. I'm knocking it back in the mid.
I can't, I have 0.
Ah, sorry.
I just came back. Yeah, nice. Yeah, didn't have much boost.
Oh, I meant to backflip. Well, I guess that works. I wasn't sure, man. I was just being safe.
I don't have so much boost.
Is that the lead?
Oh, I took the mid boost.
Oh, man, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Waiting for him to play this out. But he played me.
Hey, you went in the bad position right there.
Yeah, but I got myself there, did I?
Oh, I fucking... And he would have saved it. Yeah.
He's waiting for that. My turn was bad.
Yeah. Oh, he get the boost.
Nice.
Wait.
Sorry, dude.
Ah.
I took both our corners. I was scared you'd come in and take it. So I know you're there. Again?
Oh no! It was there. Would have been good. Oh,
Oh, put your head close on me.
I slow down a bit to see what I'm doing. But I shouldn't.
I'm left. What do you want to fake?
Yeah. Oh, that's... Yeah.
Ah, I could not look at that.
Oh, that's
No,
almost.
should have been.
Oh, you're in there. Yeah, sometimes try just keep your boost and stay close.
Oh man, I fucking rinsed it's the problem. Yeah.
One more?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh shit, we lose.
yeah,
Was that 2 games? He was already.
yeah. Best of 3.
Yeah.
Or do you want best of 5?
Nah, it was just best
Oh.
of 3.
Yeah?
Was that the second game? Yeah. Everyone already know. I'm so confused. I can't remember what we played.
That's weird. I have like a bug when I see the actions and I just see Pavel drive forward with the boost, backward with the boost activating.
Wait, have we played
That's
1 game or 2? Against these?
That
Wait, you won't even let me join.
that
I'm so confused.
that just yeah. Don't know why you're not there.
He wouldn't let me join.
Okay, so just quit.
Yeah.
I'm just quitting.
Everything's gone mad. Like my keyboard's just doing weird things. Like I've got sticky keys or some shit. Oh god, stop.
Yo, what happened?
It fucked up, man. It wouldn't let me
You
join.
didn't yeah.
We still got 1 game left, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, fucking
1 or 2.
So are we gonna play it?
yeah, I'm just bringing us back in. It was weird. I think it was because I tapped out. It wouldn't let me join it, but it said I could see my car
Okay,
in,
yeah.
but it was on the
Good luck,
PG
good luck.
screen.
Oh yeah, I had this bug one time.
Alright, let's go. For some reason, I thought that was the second game, but it's because we were back to back. We got.
What's that? Stop it. Maybe
Oh fuck yeah.
take your time. Okay. I have 0. Thanks to him, I have 33 now.
I fucking had him, but he smashed me. I don't know if he's going for me. It worked.
Oh, I missed. I'm just going for his ass. Never mind.
It's dangerous still. I went
Oh,
right
it's
through him.
No.
What a save, man. Oh my days! Both times I've touched the ball, I've been fucking blown up.
Okay, I lost some time. Oh my. Don't know why he messed up.
Nah. It was just a bad pass, really. Managed to sneak in.
Yeah, it was a good touch too. I got it?
I followed.
Nah, he's gonna take. Oh, bad.
Gave him a bug. Sitting on 0 still, man. I'm not getting much use there. Fuck.
Yeah, I went too far on the top way. Oh, bad.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh,
Beautiful.
no.
Beautiful!
Beautiful.
All yours, back left.
Yep. Oh, that's better. I have no boost. You took my boost and demo me.
Haha. Tasty back.
There is no back boost.
Oh fuck. Do you want me to pressure?
Oh yeah. And
Oh
no!
shit, my bad.
I didn't.
I should have just pressured. I've waited too late, I think.
I thought you were coming back, so I was going to pressure.
Nice.
Oh, he's nice. Really?
Oh fuck, in the middle.
That's the moment.
Shit.
Just waiting.
Nah, he waited. Ah, I can't score for shit.
Yeah. Oh, what a bounce.
Nah, I didn't do
No.
it.
Oh, thanks God.
Just gonna have to move there. Should I get them in? Nice.
I didn't have 2 seconds. I'll do it. I'm gonna hit it to you. One more.
Nah, that was a bit weird in the end.
Try to go. Oh, that's bad.
Ah, we need it for each other.
That's true. Take your time. Careful.
Wow, the bounce caught him off. Okay.
No way. Fuck me.
Oh, 10 seconds.
I didn't touch.
Oh, he was up quick. I thought I was up quick, but.
No.
Haha.
What a fucking bounce, you.
Oh. unlucky, man.
Yeah.
This is what happens when we don't get 8 people in. Missed any chat? Yo, so we'll have the final, which will be a best of 5.
You just, man.
Yeah, good guess.
Am I good to go now?
Yeah, man, you can leave.
Okay. See you tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah,
Not
have
sure.
a good.
Have a good one.
See you.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump out just to chat shit
Yeah.
and commentate, man. But good games. I'll catch you in a bit.
Alright.
After I thoroughly disappointed my teammate, to no one's surprise, we're ready for the final. And that will be Dave and OP versus Shift and Wraith. Let's go. Who's this? Pav, get out of here. Let's get Dave back, let's get OP back, let's get Wraith back, and let's get Shift back. And this should be a good one. 5 minutes! 5 minutes! 5 minutes! Alright, we'll entertain ourselves for 5 minutes. I'm sure we can do that. Make a cup of tea, mate. Oh yeah, you wouldn't have saw because I got a message off Dave saying he'll be 5 minutes. Do. 5 minutes. Oh, snap. I guess, anything fun we can do? No, not really, guys. Just make a cuppa or whatever. I'm just gonna jump around. So we got Wraith and Shift. I haven't got OP. I think I dropped him, but maybe he's playing with Dave. To warm up for the final, maybe we're going to a ranked match. We'll see what happens. Go. To say free play makes you good, but I do a lot of free play and I'm not good. So, you know, they're all liars. They're all full of shit, man. Here he is. Looks like he's on his way. drop him an invite. No, don't do that. So we still need an OP to turn up as well. So best of 5 lads, best of 5, it's always been best of 5. I can't type. And here we are, we've arrived at our final, and we have our reigning champions been knocked out. They did secure the 3rd place for beating me and Jingo, that's HighTimes. We'll be interested to see where he ends up on the leaderboard after this actually, so if you're on the Discord that will be updated at some point, not too far in the future. And we can find out. Create private match, mutate the settings, that change it to 5. And should we champions field it, because you know it is the final and all that. Get hyped. Jump into spectate. Let's have it, Sam. I don't know if actually anyone joined us. Is it a dead match? No, we're in. Okay, some people are in. Right, we go! We're at our final of the TPG 2v2 Cross Division Tournament. Let's see how we go. We got our final here. Let's say our highest ranked player in the tournament, through like general ranked, is Dave, so he's coming strong on this. Got himself into the final after a strong first series against our previous reigning champion, who had been undefeated in the previous 2 tournaments, and finds himself here against Shift and Wraith, who pretty much tore apart myself with Jingo, but that was all my fault. I feel terrible for putting Jingo through that. It's difficult to get your head in it. Hosting the tournament, playing in it, I don't know, maybe that's just excuses, but I tried to get enough players so I don't have to do that. At least I'd have to embarrass myself and come up with these excuses. Because I lost last tournament as well, so pretty much getting paired up with me at the minute is a death notice. And Shift getting some really nice play there, getting a nice goal. We'll have another look at that one. Let's see, gets it past the first player, OP comes in, Shift gets it round and then gets round it. Just to pop it into that bottom corner, lovely play there. Getting back into the game, OP picking up the ball from the kick-off here. Wraith coming in fast, stopping the attack. OP managed to get the boost still though. Shift coming in heavy to stop the attack again. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, it's a bit of a calculated bumping play there from Dave to try and take Shift out, but it didn't work out in the end, even though he did free the ball up. Alright, just came out the other way. Let's have another look. Succeed! Blue team going 2 ahead quite early here. Shift winning the kick-off. OP taking a look to Dave though. Oh, and he just misses the target, but he's going to follow it up, try and get a calculated play off the roof. Doesn't work out this time, but OP's back and he should be relatively safe though. He finds himself in a bit of an awkward position and Shift gets the dunk on him, taking it 3 goals. And I think OP will be disappointed with himself with that one. I think the ball just ended up where he didn't want it and he got himself a little bit caught out. Blue team going 3 goals ahead now. Toxicity is the TPG way as well. All players in the tournament are TPG, so we're all toxic. That's how it goes. Another nice shot there from Shift, and he's trying to drive some wedges between his orange team, I think, by hammering home some early goals. And Shift, I know the guy is ruthless. Schmita, is Dave your teammate? Are you part of his team? Is that you referring to Charles? Either way, it's nice to have some support. Always. But I had shot from them two series I played and did really bad, so I apologise for being all over the place. Dave coming up with the ball. He's going to get a 50 on Wraith there. Came out pretty even, but he follows it up quicker than Shift managed to get to it. The Wraith's there to pick it up. Hit across, Shift getting in the middle. OP, good challenge, keeping it in the blue box. Charles keeping the pressure up, knocks it back into the middle. Wraith on another save. Shift couldn't get back there in time, and it was a bit of extended pressure from the orange team after blue team stomped ahead before goals. Orange team have seemed to have composed themselves a little bit, kept the pressure on, and managed to pull a goal back with plenty of time to actually get back into this. OP knocks it forward. Gets a nice chip, almost takes Wraith out, but he got up early and managed to block the shot. And Charles spinning on it. It's backwards. Shift getting a good hit upfield, but only to Dave to knock it back. Good 50 from Dave again onto Wraith, but Shift manages to clear it out. Wraith looking like he might almost score an own goal there. Definitely getting a little bit frantic in defence with the extended pressure again from the orange team, which is what got them that goal. But extended being the key word there, whether they've got enough time to keep extended pressure and get another 3 goals out of this to take it to overtime, I'm not sure. Dave getting a good fake on the first goal by the looks of it, almost got the hook onto that, couldn't quite steer it into the inside post, but OP's going to follow it up and knock it into the middle. Gets a good second touch, Wraith getting there quick, shutting it down, and he needed to. Going across into Wraith, and what a nice team goal there. Both of these players doing well. Maybe feeling slightly less bad about my Jingo's performance if all the games go this way. We've got a best of 5, of course, for the finals, so there's more opportunity for the teams to come to an understanding with each other and the teammates and understand how the other team play and adapt. So we'll see how it goes, because we'll get at least 3 matches out of this series. Wraith, good flick, and he might have got it straight into the goal. Dave getting a good flick over Wraith there, straight into the goal. And that's what he can come out with. We've got Dave's got a lot of individual skill. Definitely one of the most capable and experienced players. And give him a bit of time on the ball, and he could take it, do a dribble like that. But as I say, Wraith comes in, oh, it'd be gutted, it's just gone over. Shift couldn't tap it under either, and OP's going to get the ball out. Oh, and a missed opportunity there from the blue team. But actually, I'm getting probably a little bit excited given the time, though. It would have gave him a little bit more breathing space, because we know the capability here as Dave comes in and gets another goal, and only 2 behind with 40 seconds to go. I wouldn't put it past them, and blue team need to keep the nerve, see if they want to keep this up. So Dave's going to come out with the ball from the kickoff. Fakes it first time, tries to take it down. Looks like Shift's going to get a 50 with him, Wraith's going to collect.
30 seconds left on the clock.
OP floating in now. It's a decent 50 on the ball, knocking it into the blue half. Dave's followed it up. Knocked down. OP knocking it out of dangerous way to the side. He's going to follow it, and he does beat the opposing team there. Dave's going to collect. Collected it really nicely, just couldn't steer it under the bar, but beat the defenders, just couldn't beat the goal. Shift taking the line after the red team go all out, and it's a really good first game. We can see the difference in these teams and the dynamics and how that's played out, and we've also seen them grow. And as I say, I do like the best of 5s, the best of 3s. For time's sake, we do need to do them sometimes, because we generally start late so that everyone can make it. But the best of 5s, they are more entertaining to watch, because I do like seeing how the teams progress, especially doing this random team cross division stuff, where a lot of the teams haven't played together before. You really can see them grow throughout the series. And I think Wraith and Shift have played together, I know, at least once before this tournament, which, you know, is only once, but it might be one more time than Dave and OP, so whether that's made a difference in that first game. We might find out as it continues. Oh, and a good dunk there from Shift after Dave got a good save. Let's have another look at that. So he got the flick, followed it, and then got the dunk. He'll be happy with that. He'll be jumping out of his chair, I think. Let's hope he sat back down ready for this kickoff though. OP getting the shot off kickoff. Wraith knocking it above. Dave should be there to pick it up, and he does control it nicely. Shift goes in high. Dave stays low, gets the better of the 50, and then flicks it over. And he's like, I can style too, mate. Don't worry about that. And he gets a lovely goal to bring it back level. Let's have another look. Getting the dunk and getting the flick. Wraith just been an awkward spot there. I think he thought he was facing the wrong way, turned around too far the other way, and gave Dave the opportunity to just pop it right in that space in between. And Dave getting a good kick off here. He goes for the boost. Wraith getting the clear. OP getting a nice bicycle kick, knocking it into the middle, forcing the hit out from Wraith towards Dave. Yeah, he's playing a little bit more calculated now. I think he's. You know, it seems like the shot from Shift might have woke Dave up and been like, hang on a minute. He goes, he pops it up, he's going to follow that. It around. Shift couldn't quite get to it. Wraith manages to take it off though and bring it back to the orange half. OP collects that and the boost. Dave should be rotating around. Yes, OP is going to follow it around. Yep. Shift confusing everyone. I think off the wall there. He comes out with 100 boost and a nice position on the wall. So gets a decent 50 with Dave. Wraith wasn't there to follow up though. I think he was. The other side of the goal, thinking he might have pinged across, but Shift really well to drop it down there. So maybe just a bit of miscommunication. Wraith up early. Oh, it looked like he was going to get the touch. Dave tried to take a hit. Yeah, Wraith coming in for the demo. It's not a bad move when you know how controlled Dave can be, just to go in for the demo and take it out. But Dave managed to stay away that time, whether it affected the shot. Shift managed to get the save regardless. Dave's going to counter-attack here, over to Shift, who should get the ball. But Dave's backed off. OP is on the opposite side. Should be able to swing round and make a defense off Wraith's play here. Yep, he does, and then knocks it back up. Wraith's going to try and interfere. Yep. So I'm saying yep here. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Shift couldn't get the block. Dave's going to get a decent chance here. Wraith up quick for that save, and he's been pretty good for them, pretty reliable on their saves so far this series. Shift gets a little bump on his way up, but does manage to still get to the ball. Couldn't follow it up, didn't need to with Wraith on the rotation. Shift might have to block this one though. OP waiting back, hoping he was going to get a free pass, and does manage to pick this up. Decent 50 in the middle, but I think Dave's playing it safe, stayed a bit further back, waited for the pass, and Shift maybe playing a little bit of interference there, stopping Dave from getting the save. I do want to see that replay, see what happened. Let's have a look. I don't think he gets a bump, but whether him being there and trying to get it did enough to throw Dave off, or whether that he just weren't going to get to that one. It was a nice shot. Shift being aggressive on the dunk down, coming out with a goal, and it's 3-1. I know Shift, when he smells blood, he won't let up. And here he goes. He's got 2 goals ahead. And again, of course, it was Blue Team that won the first game of the series. It is a best of 5, not a best of 3, so they do need to win 2 more. Obviously including this one if it happens. I didn't want to count it yet because there's still plenty of the game to go. Yeah, he's going to pick it up, nicely controlled on his car. Wraith's coming for the demo. Shift going for the in and out save. Manages to get it, but it went straight to open like so. Kept his call and just made sure he got that one in the back of there. Back within 1 goal now. And again, it was Orange team that did start to make a comeback last game, but they'd found themselves too far back in the end to really make it happen. But this game, they're only 2 goals behind. Now they're only 1 with a minute and 14, 13, 12, 11 left to go. It's counting down quick, but it's still a bit of time. So if they can somewhat replicate their
60 seconds
late
left on the
game
clock.
presence that they did last game, this game, they might be able to sneak another goal out here with 50 seconds. Neither team looking like they're going to burst ahead at the minute though. A bit of ping pong play, ball going either side of the field. Good 50 there from OP, leaving Dave with a goal, and yes, he gets the equaliser with 40 seconds to go. Really good 50 there. And Dave just positioned nice, ready to get that one. Good kick-off. Wraith getting the initial hit, but it's very dangerous. He makes up for it though. What save in the end, following that down and getting the block. OP will be upset because I think he would have fancied himself for that one. No, but there wasn't much you could do about it in the end. And then shift on, another look at that. All happened a little bit fast. Oh, and it was just a dunk, and he slid under that crossbar.
What a save!
Maybe the save. Dave's going to pick up loose in the ball. Probably take it on his top. Sees 2 players coming in on him, and he knocks it up early. He's going to follow it. Ooh! And he wasn't far off. Shift getting the demo now. Dave's going firing back. OP is going to collect it though. Let's see how long you can keep this one up for. Oh, it would have been something special if he got it. You can't put it past him. But I think Shift sniffed the danger and he was just like, I need to dunk that now. Don't give him time to think about it. So the Blues go 2 ahead now. That's Shift and Wraith. And it's a best of 5, so if they win the next one, they will become our Cross Division 2's champions for the in this 3rd tournament. I'm going to jump to spectate and they'll be happy with that. Shift have to come in last in the last tournament as well, fairly near. Making a comeback. And with HighTimes only getting 3rd place this time, I say only, it's better than I've achieved. He might be able to start clawing back some points. Come through. Locks it to the side. Clear beat. I love it, I love it. There's going to be some words after this. That's for sure. Nice beam up from Shift. Wraith's going to wait for the touch off to defend. It would look like a wise choice that comes down. Can he follow it in? Almost get the dunk there. He would have been really happy with that one. And he wasn't far off. He's going to knock it down now. Pick it up, follows it across. He's just going to keep it in safety. Wraith should follow this. Shift's waiting for the ball back. Didn't have as much power on the pass as I think Shift was hoping for. But Dave's going to pick it up now. Go for a flick. Didn't get the most power on it and Shift manages to knock that one down pretty clear. Bit of a counter attack one from Blue here. I don't think it's quite on target. Shift tried to follow it up. Couldn't quite get the read as I think it knocked off the inside of the crossbar and the post maybe. They're going for the 50s for Shift, but Wraith's in there backing him up. OP's collected it now. Shift's on there fast to get rid of the danger. It's a nice pinch actually. Snapped it up. Dave's going to take this one under his control. Shift's on the shadow. Let's see how this goes. Oh, he turns fast and knocks it off him. OP caught out a little bit too close to his teammate as well, I think. Wraith gets into the middle. But I think Shift was on rotation back. He managed to keep it alive though. Collects the boost. Can he come off here? He gets a touch. He won't be able to get a second. Shift flies through. A bit of a fake that works really well. OP couldn't quite get it, and the awkward ball rolls its way in. I say roll. It was a bounce, but it was a rolling speed. Trickled its way in. Let's have another look. It's just unfortunate there. The player's just one of them where everyone's expecting everyone else to hit it and being caught out. Blue team go 2 ahead. If they win this, they've won the whole tournament. Rampa stomps the way through it if they do. Good save there from Shift. Decent recovery, picking up the boost. Looks like Wraith left it for him. Maybe some good comms there. Maybe his down. Dave's going to come in. Couldn't quite get the angle. Well, as you say now, he might have had the angle, but Shift was up there blocking it like a menace. Fast shot there from Shift, saved by OP. Now knocks it up towards OP. If he's got some boost, he might be able to get onto this. He does, but he not only knocks it off the corner wall without enough pace for it to bounce back out on that occasion. Okay, he passes it to Dave. It looks like he gets there first. Couldn't quite get round it, but he did well to get to the ball. Both of the defenders trying to shut him down. Wraith locking it across now. Oh, it was a bit of a weird bounce, and Shift got caught under it there. Wraith's gonna try and follow it round now. Yeah, on the attack now, Shift. Knocking him quickly. Couldn't read the double touch, but he looked like he kept the defenders somewhat occupied. Dave trying to avoid the bump and go for a play at the same time. Nice centre ball there from OP. Dave getting the first touch on it, but then Shift collecting it. Low on. Bit used here, but he's going to come through and grab it again, yeah. Yeah, he's still low on boost, but he knows Dave can buy him some time, and Dave can buy him more than just time as he goes and gets a lovely kick up field, taking both the defenders out there. I don't know if that's, I think that might be a compliment from Dave coming out there. Is that Wraith going in for the demo? It would have been sexy toxic TPG magic if he did, but Dave read it, got past the demo and gone for the counter attack, and OP just couldn't quite finish it off. He's not happy with himself, as you can see from quick chat. And Wraith getting the counter attack, putting them 2 goals ahead, and with a series that's as tight as this, and with the blue team 2 ahead in this best of 5 already, it's going to be asking a lot to come back now. I'm gonna get at least one uninstall after this game, after this series, if Orange team don't come back. Stay there for Shift. I say that. I don't know anymore, but it was worked out. What it looks of it. I think I'm using comprehension of this game. Oh, what a power shot there from Dave. We're only a minute to go. Actually, could bring this one back into another time. I think this they did it with less time last game to get the equaliser, but then conceded again, which is something they don't want to do. But as I say, it's slightly different now because blue team know all they need to do is stop orange team from scoring, and they'll get the victory of the whole tournament. So they might play a little bit more conservative, but maybe that will be the downfall. Dave trying to come off from the roof. He gets caught under it a little bit. I thought so anyway, but he almost managed to use his ceiling flip to carry on the air dribble, which I wasn't expecting.
"30 seconds left on the clock."
You seem looking a little bit worse for wear here, but Shift managed to get a good clear. Takes both the orange. Might have to get a decent counter attack here. Couldn't quite get it. He really needed to be fast because Dave was coming in. Okay, he's going to follow this up with a shot. Shift's there to save it there. Well position. Good clear there from Shift, knocking it across. Going to take control here. Pops it past the first defender. Centres it. Oh, and he dishes it in. And what a goal to finish the tournament. This is Rocket League, you know. This is Rocket League. And Orange team have noped out of that one, and I'm not surprised at all. I don't blame them. Jesus Christ, what a shot. I think Shift is gonna need a crane to keep his head up after that. Winning the tournament and getting a nice team's edition at the end. Forcing Orange team straight out of the game. No GGs. I'm gonna try and get him in a chat right now because I want to hear his toxicity for myself in my ears. I'm just gonna straight up call him. I'm gonna phone him on Discord right now. See what he's got to say. Heyo.
Heyo. So,
I just had,
where's the 1800 at?
I just had to jump in here with you because I knew you'd be buzzing, man. Nice shot.
Oh my lord. Fuck knows how we done that.
Can the drag Wraith in here? Yeah, I'd put us.
What's that?
Let's drag Wraith in as well. Really wide. Man, fucking tournament winners. Oh wait. Hello?
Oh, there he is.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh,
god damn.
God damn.
You got any post tournament comments you want to make to everyone?
Easy.
Easy. For me and Jingo, to be fair, I threw so hard that game. I guess you could tell that
Dave got wrecked.
a bit of entertaining to watch. Did really well.
We were playing fucking ace.
Fire. You have to go do some ranks, man. Go
Fancy getting Dave in there?
carry each. I don't know if he'll come in. Well, might be a bit of a fight, man.
I'm just overall glad to even have a mate in the finals and just acing them away.
Watch, you'll get me next time.
Depends if I'm participating.
But now, really good games from everyone.
Yeah, indeed.
I'll leave you to it and I'll just close off the stream. Peace. Yeah, thanks for everyone that participated and watched. I do feel bad, like really bad, because I feel like whoever comes out with me, because I'm not the best player, and I'm also not concentrating the best because I'm doing streaming as well, and I'm not very good. Switching that mindset, and they just lose. So we'll try and get an 8th player next time, so I can just focus on one thing with my very limited mind. So apologies to Jingo, and we will. But very well played to everyone. HighTimes is gonna have to try and come back strong next time. I'm sure he won't be happy about losing his title. Though I do believe he's the only person with 2 wins, so we'll still be top of the table. And I believe Shift maybe got in the points on the first tournament, so he should be getting closer, but HighTimes will still be at the top. Wraith's got some points on the board. Dave has came second twice now. I don't think he participated in the second tournament, so he'll have some good points. We'll update the leaderboards and I'll put them up for everyone to see. But thank you everybody for participating. I'm going to end the stream. I'll just see if there's anything in chat that I've missed. I'm being defended. That's nice. Thank you very much. It's true. I'm just humble. I'm actually just sick, and everything was, you know, lag switch and not warmed up and all that stuff. Maybe next time. But thank you everyone, and I'll catch you later. Peace.